Let your body become aware of itself right now, in this moment. Feel the weight of your arms resting against your sides, or perhaps against the surface beneath you. Notice how your hands feel. Are they warm? Are they cool? Are they slightly heavy, as if they've been filled with liquid gold? Let your fingers relax, one by one, as if each one is melting into the space around them. Your shoulders, too, can soften now, releasing any tension they've been holding, as if they are sinking deeper into the earth beneath you. Now bring your attention to your breath. There's no need to change it, no need to force it. Just notice how it moves in and out of your body. Feel the gentle rise of your chest as the air flows in, cool and smooth, and the slow fall as it leaves, warm and soft, like a sigh. Each breath is a wave, carrying you deeper into stillness. And with every exhale, your body grows a little heavier, a little more at ease. Let your legs relax now, from your hips all the way down to your toes. Feel the weight of your thighs pressing into whatever supports them. Your knees can soften, your calves can melt, your feet can sink into the space beneath them. Imagine that your entire body is being cradled, held gently by an invisible force, a force that knows exactly how much pressure to apply, just enough to make you feel safe, just enough to make you feel held. And with every breath, that feeling of being held grows stronger. Now, let your attention drift to the very edges of your skin. Notice how the air around you feels. Is it cool against your cheeks? Warm against your hands? Is there a faint hum in the air, like the distant sound of a tuning fork, vibrating at 432 hertz, a frequency that resonates with the deepest parts of you, like a key turning in a lock? This sound is not loud, not intrusive. It's soft, like the whisper of silk brushing against your skin. And as you listen, you might feel it spreading through you, like ripples on a pond. Your mind can begin to slow now, like a river settling into stillness. Thoughts may come and go, but they no longer pull at you. They drift past like leaves on the surface of that river, moving gently with the current. And with every breath, the current slows a little more. The leaves drift a little farther away. You don't need to follow them. You don't need to hold on to them. You can simply let them go, like releasing a handful of petals into the wind. Now, imagine that your body is becoming lighter, even as it grows heavier. It's a strange and beautiful feeling, like floating in water that's perfectly still. Your muscles relax, your bones soften, your skin feels porous, as if it's breathing with the air around you. And as you sink deeper, you might notice a warmth spreading through you, like sunlight filtering through leaves. It starts in your chest, then moves outward, filling your arms, your legs, your fingers, your toes. This warmth is gentle, comforting, like being wrapped in a blanket made of golden light. Let your eyes soften now, even if they are already closed. Imagine that the darkness behind your eyelids is not empty, but full of soft, shifting colors, like the inside of a seashell, or the glow of a candle seen through closed eyelids. These colors are not bright, not harsh. They're muted, like the first light of dawn. And as you watch them, they begin to shift, to swirl, to form shapes that are just beyond recognition. But that's okay, because you don't need to recognize them. You can simply let them be, like clouds drifting across the sky. Now, imagine that you're lying on a surface that's not quite solid, not quite liquid. It's something in between, like a bed of the softest moss, or a pool of liquid silver. It cradles you perfectly, molding to the shape of your body without any effort on your part. And as you lie there, you might feel a gentle rocking, like being on a boat in the calmest of seas. This rocking is slow, rhythmic, like the rise and fall of your own breath. And with every gentle sway, you sink a little deeper, a little more completely into this space. Now, let your awareness expand beyond your body. Imagine that you're in a vast, circular room, though you don't need to see it yet. You can feel it, sense it, like the edges of a dream just before you wake. The air here is warm, thick with the scent of crushed petals, and something faintly metallic, like the first breath after rain, when the world feels fresh and new. And the walls of this room are not made of stone or wood, but of threads of light. These threads are thinner than a spider's silk, yet impossibly strong. They shimmer with a pearlescent glow, shifting between pale gold and the softest blush of dawn. And as you lie there, you might feel them brushing against your skin, like the gentlest of caresses. They are not solid, not intrusive, just a whisper of touch, like the brush of a feather. And with every breath, you can feel these threads weaving around you, creating a cocoon of light. A cocoon that holds you, protects you, keeps you safe. The floor beneath you is not solid either. It's a shallow pool of liquid silver, its surface so still it mirrors the threads above like a second sky. And as you lie there, you might feel the liquid silver rising up to meet you, cradling your body. It's cool, but not cold, refreshing, like dipping your fingers into a mountain stream. And as it touches your skin, you might feel a tingling, a gentle hum, like the vibration of that 432 hertz frequency, spreading through you, harmonizing with your own rhythm. There are no doors in this room, no windows, no way in or out that you can see. But that's okay, because you don't need to go anywhere. You're exactly where you're meant to be, in this space that feels like it was made just for you. And the walls of this room pulse slowly, rhythmically, like lungs breathing in and out. With every inhale, the threads of light grow brighter. With every exhale, they soften. And you can feel that rhythm matching your own breath, your own heartbeat. The temperature here is neither hot nor cold, but just right. As if the room has always known your body's needs, as if it's been waiting for you. And as you lie here, you might feel a deep sense of belonging, like coming home after a long journey. There's no rush, no urgency, no need to do anything but be. You can let go of all the thoughts that usually fill your mind, all the worries, all the plans. Because here, in this moment, none of that matters. Now, imagine that the threads of light above you are beginning to weave a pattern. A pattern that's unique to you, like a fingerprint or a snowflake. It's intricate, beautiful, and it shifts and changes as you watch. But you don't need to understand it. You don't need to follow it. You can simply let it be, like watching the stars move across the night sky. And as you watch, you might feel a sense of wonder, a sense of awe, like seeing something for the first time, even though it's always been there. The liquid silver beneath you is still, so still that it reflects the threads above perfectly. And as you lie there, you might feel like you're floating between two skies, one above you, one below you, both shimmering with the same soft light. And in this space between, you can feel yourself expanding, like a drop of water merging with the ocean. You're not losing yourself. You're simply becoming part of something larger, something vast, something infinite, something that has always been a part of you. Now let your breath slow even more, if it hasn't already. Let each inhale be a little deeper, each exhale a little longer, and with every breath, you sink a little deeper into this space, a little more completely. The threads of light above you grow brighter. The liquid silver beneath you grows warmer, and you might feel a gentle pressure, like being held in a giant's hands. A pressure that's not constricting, but comforting, like a hug from someone who loves you. Your body is so relaxed now that it feels like it's made of liquid, like you could pour yourself into the shape of this room and fill it completely, and the room would welcome you, would hold you, would keep you safe. The scent of crushed petals grows stronger, the metallic tang in the air more pronounced, and you might feel a sense of nostalgia, like remembering a place you've never been, a place that feels like home, even though you've never seen it before. The rhythm of the room's breathing matches your own now. With every inhale, the threads of light brighten. With every exhale, they soften, and you might feel your own breath syncing with this rhythm, like two hearts beating as one. There's no effort in this, no need to force it. It happens naturally, like the tide following the moon. And as your breath slows, the room slows with you, matching your pace perfectly, as if the room itself is alive, as if it's breathing with you. Now, imagine that the threads of light above you are beginning to descend. Not quickly, not all at once, but slowly, gently, like snowflakes falling from the sky. They drift down toward you, brushing against your skin, your hair, your eyelids. And with every touch, you feel a little more connected to this space, a little more at home. The threads are cool, but not cold, refreshing, like the first sip of water on a hot day. And as they settle around you, you might feel a sense of completion, like a puzzle piece finding its place. The liquid silver beneath you is still, but now it begins to ripple, not from any disturbance, but from your own presence, like a stone dropped into a pond. The ripples spread outward, slow and steady, like the waves of your own breath. And as they move, they carry with them any last traces of tension, any lingering thoughts, washing them away, leaving only stillness, only peace. And with every ripple, you sink a little deeper, a little more completely into this space. Now let your mind drift, like a leaf on the surface of that pond. There's no need to hold onto anything, no need to grasp at thoughts as they pass. You can simply let them go, like releasing a bird into the sky. And as you do, you might feel a sense of lightness, like a weight has been lifted. a weight you didn't even know you were carrying. And with every breath, that lightness grows, spreading through your body like sunlight. The threads of light above you are weaving a canopy now. A canopy that arches over you like the branches of a great tree. And as it forms, you might feel a sense of protection, like being sheltered from the storm. But there is no storm here, no wind, no rain, only stillness, only peace. And the canopy grows thicker, denser, until it feels like a second skin. A skin made of light, made of warmth, made of safety. The liquid silver beneath you is so still now that it's like a mirror. And as you lie there, you might see your reflection in its surface. But it's not your usual reflection. It's softer, more fluid, like a painting come to life. And as you watch, your reflection begins to change, to shift, to become something new. Something that feels more like you than you've ever seen before. And that's okay, because this is a place of transformation, a place of becoming. Now, imagine that the threads of light above you are beginning to hum. Not with sound, but with vibration, like the string of a harp being plucked. And that vibration spreads through you, resonating with your bones, your muscles, your cells. It's not loud, not intrusive. It's soft, like the hum of a bee in a flower. And as it spreads, you might feel a sense of harmony, like every part of you is singing the same song. A song that's been waiting to be heard. A song that's always been a part of you. The liquid silver beneath you is warm now, like the surface of a sunlit lake. And as you lie there, you might feel it rising up to meet you, cradling your body. It's not heavy, not constricting. It's supportive, like being held in the arms of the earth. And as it touches your skin, you might feel a tingling, a gentle warmth spreading through you, like the first sip of tea on a cold morning, like the first ray of sunlight after a long night. And with every breath, that warmth grows deeper, more comforting. Now, let your breath slow even more, if it can. Stellan Nebula's voice drifts into the space between your thoughts, like a single thread of silk settling onto still water. It does not ask for your attention. It simply is, a presence so gentle it feels like the absence of wind. The chamber of unspun silk surrounds you now, not as something you entered, but as something that has always been here, waiting. The walls breathe, each thread of light expanding and contracting in slow rhythm. like the rise and fall of your own chest, but softer, softer than the quietest sigh. The liquid silver beneath you does not ripple. It does not move at all, yet it holds you, not like a surface, but like an embrace. Your body sinks just enough to feel the warmth seep into your skin. Not too deep, just enough to remind you that you are being held. The weight of light settles onto your eyelids first, a fine golden dust, so light you might mistake it for imagination. But then it touches your cheeks, and you feel the faintest pressure, like the brush of a feather, or the memory of sunlight on a winter morning. It is not heavy, not in the way that burdens, but in the way that grounds, like the weight of a blanket pulled just right, or the way your bones rest against the earth when you lie down in a field of tall grass. The resonance hums, not in your ears, but in the hollows of your bones, a frequency so low it vibrates in the spaces between your cells. You do not hear it. You feel it, like the distant rumble of thunder that never arrives, or the way the ocean sounds when you press your ear to a seashell. It is the anchor, the steady pulse beneath all other sounds, and it is calling you deeper, not with words, but with the promise of stillness. Your cells remember, not as a thought, but as a sensation. The way your skin remembers the warmth of a hand held too long, or the way your muscles remember the ache of a stretch that lasted just a moment too long. They are letting go now, not all at once, but one by one, like raindrops sliding down a window pane, each one tracing its own path, each one carrying away a tiny fragment of tension. The cell in your left thumb softens first, not because it is special, but because it is ready. You feel the shift, not as a release, but as a settling, like a stone finding its place at the bottom of a pond. The tension does not vanish. It simply unfolds, like a flower opening in reverse. Then the cell beside it, and the one beside that, a slow, rippling wave of surrender. Not forced, not hurried, but inevitable, like the way night follows day, or the way the tide returns to the shore. the resonance deepens. It is no longer just in your bones. It is in the liquid silver beneath you, in the threads of light above, in the weight of light that clings to your skin. It is the sound of the chamber breathing, and you are breathing with it, not because you are trying, but because it is impossible not to. Your breath slows, not because you command it, but because the air itself is thicker here, like honey or warm milk. Each inhale is a slow, deliberate sip. Each exhale a sigh that lingers. The scent of crushed petals fills your lungs, not overpowering, just enough to remind you that you are alive, and that being alive can be this simple. The weight of light presses a little deeper. Now it touches your shoulders, the back of your neck, the hollows behind your knees. It is not heavy. It is present, like the way a cat's paws need your lap, not to demand, but to say, I am here. The liquid silver beneath you shifts, not because it moves, but because you do. The tiniest adjustment, a microscopic tilt of your hip, and the surface responds, not with waves, but with a slow, spreading warmth, like the way a stone dropped into still water sends out ripples that never end. The resonance hums. Now it is in your teeth, in the roots of your hair, in the spaces between your ribs. It is the sound of your own heartbeat, but slower, so slow you can count the beats like seconds in an hour, and each one is a promise that there is no rush. Your eyes close, not because you decide to, but because the weight of light has grown too heavy for them to hold open. It is not a struggle. It is a surrender. Like the way a flower closes at dusk, not because it is tired, but because it is time. The darkness behind your eyelids is not empty. It is full of the same golden light that fills the chamber, but softer, like the glow of embers in a dying fire. The resonance shifts. It is no longer a hum. It is a pulse, a slow, steady throb, like the way a lighthouse beam sweeps across the water, but slower, so slow you can feel each rotation in your bones. It is the anchor, and and it is pulling you deeper, not down, but in. The liquid silver beneath you rises, not like water, but like a breath, a slow upward swell. It lifts your body, not because it is strong, but because you are light, so light you might float away, if not for the weight of light holding you down. The threads of light above you shimmer, not with movement, but with intention. Each one vibrates at its own frequency, a symphony of stillness. You do not hear it. You are it. For a moment, you are the thread, and the thread is you. Your fingers relax, not because you tell them to, but because the tension has dissolved. Like sugar in warm tea, you feel the weight of your hands, not as a burden, but as a presence, like the way a cat's body feels when it curls into your lap. Warm, heavy, content. The liquid silver beneath you cradles them, not like a surface, but like a memory. The memory of being held. The resonance deepens. Now it is in your spine, a slow rolling wave, like the way a snake moves through tall grass, but slower, so slow you can feel each vertebra unfurl. Like petals in the morning sun, the tension does not leave. It transforms into something softer, something that belongs. The weight of light presses against your chest, not to push, but to remind you that your heart is beating, and that is enough. The beat is slower now, so slow you can count the spaces between, and each space is a breath, a promise, a moment of stillness. The liquid silver beneath you rises higher. Now it touches your shoulders, your neck, the back of your head. It does not cover you. It supports you, like the way a hammock holds you when you lie back. Not too tight, not too loose, just right. Your breath deepens, not because you force it, but because the air is easier to breathe here. Each inhale is a slow, deliberate sip. Each exhale a sigh that lingers. The scent of crushed petals fills your lungs, not overpowering, just enough to remind you that that you are alive. And that being alive can be this simple. The resonance shifts again. Now it is not a pulse, but a presence, a steady, unchanging hum, like the sound of a distant waterfall, or the way the ocean sounds when you press your ear to a seashell. It is the anchor, and it is calling you deeper. Not with words, but with the promise of stillness. The weight of light settles onto your forehead, a fine golden dust. It does not press. It rests, like the way a butterfly lands on a flower, not to take, but to be. You feel the faintest pressure, not as a weight, but as a presence, a reminder that you are here. The liquid silver beneath you rises higher. Now it touches your ears, your temples, the crown of your head. It does not cover you. It cradles you, like the way a mother holds a sleeping child. Not too tight, not too loose, just right. Your thoughts slow, not because you command them, but because the resonance hums at a frequency that matches their rhythm. They do not vanish. They settle, like leaves drifting to the bottom of a pond, each one finding its place, each one resting. The weight of light presses against your temples, not to push, but to remind you that you do not need to think. Not now, not here. The thoughts that remain are soft, like the murmur of a stream, or the way the wind sounds when it moves through tall grass. The resonance deepens. Now it is in your throat, a slow, rolling vibration. You are already here, not moving, not needing to move, because the moment has stretched itself around you like warm honey. Thick, slow, and so very still. The air itself has become a liquid you can breathe. Each inhale is not a gasp, not a struggle, but a gentle surrender, as if your lungs are being filled with something heavier than air. Something like golden light, or liquid silk, or the softest sound of 432 hertz humming just below hearing, vibrating in the hollows of your bones. The weight of your body is not a burden. It is an anchor, pulling you deeper into the surface beneath you. Whatever that surface is, grass, sand, a bed, the floor, it does not matter, because it is not a place. It is a feeling, the feeling of being held, of being supported, of being cradled by something vast and patient. The way the ocean holds a single drop of water, not because it must, but because it can, because it has always been this way. Your breath is not yours to control. It is happening to you, like the tide, like the turning of the earth, like the slow expansion of the universe. In and out, without effort, without thought, without even the memory of what it means to struggle for air. The inhale begins, and you feel it first in the very bottom of your lungs. A coolness, a tingling, like the first sip of water after a long thirst. But this is not water. This is rest. This is the substance of stillness, filling you, not just your lungs, but your ribs, your spine, the spaces between your cells. The exhale is not a release. It is a letting, a softening, a surrender to gravity. You feel the weight of your chest settling, like a stone sinking into warm sand, like a leaf drifting to the forest floor, like the last note of a lullaby fading into silence. And with each exhale, the rest deepens, not because you are doing anything, but because the rest is doing itself. It is filling you, the way ink spreads on wet paper, the way light fills a room at dawn, the way love fills a heart that has stopped resisting. Your mind is not empty. It is full, but not with thoughts, with sensation. The texture of the air against your skin, the way it moves, like a slow river, brushing against the tiny hairs on your arms, each one a tiny antenna, picking up the frequency of this moment. 40 hertz, the frequency of deep relaxation, the frequency of healing, the frequency of Soren Vale's presence. Though you do not see him, though you do not hear him, you feel him in the way the rest holds you, in the way the air hums, in the way your body remembers what it is like to be safe. Your eyes are closed, But you are not in darkness. You are in light, a light that does not blind, a light that does not demand, a light that simply is. It is the color of warm honey, the color of liquid gold, the color of the space between stars, and it is filling your vision, not from outside, but from within, as if your eyelids are made of thin parchment, and the light is pressing gently against them, not to open, but to remind you that it is there, always there, waiting. Your hands are resting, palms open, fingers slightly curled, as if cradling something invisible. You feel the weight of them, the way they sink into whatever is beneath them, the way they are held, the way they are supported, without needing to hold anything. The skin of your palms is warm. The lines in your skin are like rivers, carrying the rest deeper into you. Each line a pathway, each pathway a channel for the healing frequencies. 432 hertz, the frequency of harmony, the frequency of balance, the frequency of Soren Vale's voice. Though you do not hear it, you feel it in the way your hands relax. Your feet are not moving, but you feel them, the way they press into the surface beneath you, the way the surface presses back. The soles of your feet are sensitive, as if every nerve ending is awake, as if every tiny sensation is being magnified. The coolness of the air against your skin, the slight roughness of the surface beneath you, the way your toes can curl and uncurl without effort. And with each tiny movement, the rest deepens, as if your feet are drinking it in, as if the rest is seeping up through your soles, into your ankles, into your calves, into your knees. Your shoulders are not tense. They are soft. They are heavy. They are melting. You feel the way they sink, the way they release, the way they let go of whatever they were holding, not because you told them to, but because the rest is doing it for you. The muscles in your shoulders are like warm wax, slowly dripping, slowly softening, slowly becoming something new, something lighter, something freer. And with each breath, the rest spreads from your shoulders, down your arms, into your elbows, into your wrists, into into your fingers. Your chest is not tight. It is open. It is spacious. It is free. You feel the way your ribs expand, not because you are forcing them, but because the rest is filling them, like a balloon, like a sail catching the wind, like a heart opening to love. The space between your ribs is not empty. It is full, full of the rest, full of the healing frequencies, full of the presence of Soren Vale. And with each breath, the space grows, not because you are doing anything, but because the rest is doing it for you. Your belly is not clenched. It is soft. It is warm. It is at peace. You feel the way it rises and falls, like the tide, like the moon pulling the ocean, like the earth breathing. The muscles in your belly are not tense. They are relaxed. They are loose. They are letting go of whatever they were holding, of whatever they were protecting. And with each breath, the rest deepens, as if your belly is a vessel, and the rest is the liquid filling it. Slow, steady, sure. Your neck is not stiff. It is soft. It is heavy. It is resting. You feel the way your head sinks into whatever is beneath it, the way the surface cradles it, the way the rest holds it, as if your head is a precious thing, as if it is being cherished, as if it is being loved. The muscles in your neck are not tight. They are loose. They are melting. They are letting go of whatever they were holding, of whatever they were protecting. And with each breath, the rest spreads from your neck into your jaw, into your temples, into your forehead, into the space behind your eyes. Your jaw is not clenched. It is soft. It is loose. It is at ease. You feel the way your teeth part slightly, the way your tongue rests against the roof of your mouth, the way your lips are slightly open, as if waiting for a kiss, as if waiting for a whisper, as if waiting for the rest to fill you. The muscles in your jaw are not tense. They are relaxed. They are melting. They are letting go of whatever they were holding, of whatever they were protecting. And with each breath, the rest deepens, as as if your jaw is a gateway and the rest is flowing through it, into your throat, into your chest, into your heart. Your eyes are not straining. They are resting. They are soft. They are closed. You feel the way your eyelids are heavy, the way they press gently against your eyes, the way they block out the world, not because you are hiding, but because you are safe, because you are held. The muscles around your eyes are not tense. They are relaxed. They are melting. They are letting go of whatever they were holding, of whatever they were protecting. And with each breath, the rest deepens, as if your eyes are windows, and the rest is flowing through them, into your mind, into your thoughts, into the spaces between your thoughts. Your mind is not racing. It is still. It is quiet. It is at peace. You feel the way your thoughts slow. And now, as the words begin to soften, as the resonance hums just beneath your awareness, you can feel the edges of this moment dissolving like sugar in warm tea. The images that once filled your mind, they drift away like clouds on a summer breeze, leaving only the feeling, only the peace, only the quiet certainty that everything is exactly as it should be. You don't need to see anything now. You don't need to do anything now. The resonance doesn't require your attention to keep working. It moves through you like sunlight through leaves, gentle, persistent, healing. The hum continues its work, even when the words fade. Your body knows what to do with this. It remembers the warmth, the safety, the deep, unshakable calm. And as the resonance settles into your bones, you can feel it spreading, like honey poured over stone, smoothing every rough edge, filling every hollow space with quiet comfort. This peace isn't something you have to hold on to. It's something that holds you, like the steady rhythm of waves on a shore, or the quiet hum of a lullaby sung just for you. And the more you let go, the more you sink into it, the more natural it feels. The resonance doesn't stop when the words do. It lingers, like the afterglow of a sunset, like the warmth of a fire long after the flames have died down. It continues its work while you rest, while you drift, while you simply exist in this perfect stillness. Your mind doesn't need to follow any path now. your thoughts can wander, or they can dissolve entirely. There's no right way to be in this moment, no wrong way to feel. Just the quiet, the warmth, the deep, unshakable knowing that you are safe here. This peace is always here, whenever you need it, whenever you want to return to this feeling. It will be waiting, like a favorite blanket, soft and familiar, ready to wrap around you at a moment's notice. Like a door that's always unlocked. You don't need a key. You don't need permission. Just the quiet intention to step inside, and the peace will meet you there. Every time. The resonance knows your name. It knows the shape of your tiredness, the weight of your worries, the quiet places where you hold tension without even realizing. And it moves through those spaces like a gentle hand, smoothing, soothing, reminding you that you don't have to carry anything alone. You don't have to remember the words. You don't have to remember the details. The resonance remembers for you. It carries the memory of this peace, this warmth, this quiet, so you don't have to. And when you're ready to return, whether it's tomorrow, or next week, or next month, this moment will be here, waiting patient, unchanging, like the steady beat of a heart, or the quiet rhythm of your own breath. The hum doesn't judge. It doesn't rush. It doesn't demand. It simply is, like the quiet between notes in a song, like the space between stars in the night sky. And in that quiet, in that space, you can feel yourself expanding, not in a way that scatters you, but in a way that fills you, like a deep breath after holding it too long, like the first sip of cool water on a warm day. You are here, and you are enough. Your body knows how to rest. Your mind knows how to let go. And the resonance knows how to guide you back to this place whenever you need it. All you have to do is allow it. This moment doesn't end when the words do. It lingers, like the taste of honey on your tongue, like the warmth of sunlight on your skin. And the more you let yourself sink into it, the more it becomes a part of you. You don't have to do anything now. You don't have to be anywhere else. You don't have to change a single thing about this moment. Just let the resonance hold you. Just let the peace settle over you like a soft blanket. The hum is patient. It doesn't mind if you drift, if you wander, if you lose track of time entirely. It's here for as long as you need it, and it will still be here when you're ready to return. This peace is yours. It always has been, and it always will be. Like the quiet certainty of your own heartbeat, like the steady rhythm of your breath. You don't have to hold onto anything now. Not your thoughts, not your worries, not even the words. Just let them drift away like leaves on a stream, carried gently by the current of the resonance. The hum knows your rhythm. It knows when to rise, when to fall, when to simply be. And it moves with you like a dance you've known your whole life, like a song you've always carried in your bones. This moment is a gift, not something you have to earn, not something you have to deserve. Just a quiet offering, a gentle reminder that you are safe, you are held, you are exactly where you need to be. The resonance doesn't ask for anything in return. It doesn't keep score. It doesn't hold grudges. It simply is, like the quiet hum of the earth beneath your feet, like the steady pulse of the universe around you. And as the words begin to fade, as the resonance settles into the quiet spaces between your thoughts, you can feel yourself sinking deeper, softer, more completely into this peace, like a stone settling into the soft bed of a river, like a leaf drifting down to rest on the forest floor. You don't have to remember how you got here. You don't have to worry about what comes next. All you have to do is let go. Let the resonance carry you. Let the peace hold you. This is your place. This is your time. This is your peace. And it will always be here, waiting whenever you need it. The hum doesn't need words to work. It doesn't need your attention to heal. It moves through you like the quiet current of a river, steady, unchanging, always present. And as the resonance deepens, as the peace settles over you like a soft blanket, you can feel yourself becoming lighter, softer, more at ease, like the quiet sigh of a breeze through the trees, like the gentle lap of waves against the shore. You don't have to try to relax. You don't have to force yourself to let go. The resonance knows how to do this for you, how to guide you back to this place of quiet, of warmth, of deep, unshakable peace. This moment is yours to keep, not just now, but always. Whenever you need to return to this feeling, it will be here. Like a favorite song that plays in your mind when you need it most. Like a quiet corner of the world that always feels like home. This peace is yours, and it will always welcome you back. The resonance doesn't fade. It doesn't disappear. It lingers, like the quiet hum of a tuning fork long after it's been struck, like the warmth of a fire that's been banked for the night. And as the words begin to soften, as the resonance settles into the quiet spaces between your thoughts, you can feel yourself sinking deeper, softer, more completely into this peace. Like a feather drifting down to rest on a soft pillow. Like a snowflake melting into the warmth of your skin. You don't have to hold onto anything now. Not your thoughts, not your worries, not even the words. Just let them drift away, carried gently by the current of the resonance. This peace is always here, whenever you need it, whenever you want to return to this feeling. It will be waiting. Like a quiet room filled with soft light. Like a door that's always unlocked. You don't have to remember the words. You don't have to remember the details. The resonance remembers for you. It carries the memory of this peace, this warmth, this quiet, so you don't have to. And now, as the words begin to fade, as the resonance settles into the quiet spaces between your thoughts, you can feel yourself sinking deeper, softer, more completely into this peace. Like a stone settling into the soft bed of a river. Like a leaf drifting down to rest on the forest floor. You don't have to do anything now. You don't have to be anywhere else. You don't have to change a single thing about this moment. Just let the resonance hold you. Just let the peace settle over you like a soft blanket. And as the words begin to soften, as the resonance hums just beneath your awareness, you can feel the edges of this moment dissolving, like sugar in warm tea, leaving only the feeling, only the peace, only the quiet certainty that everything is exactly as it should be. You don't need to see anything now. You don't need to do anything now. The resonance doesn't require your attention to keep working. It moves through you like sunlight through leaves, gentle, persistent, healing. as the words fade into the quiet, as the resonance settles into the deepest parts of you, you can feel yourself becoming lighter, softer, more at ease, like the quiet sigh of a breeze through the trees, like the gentle lap of waves against the shore. This moment is yours to keep, not just now, but always. Whenever you need to return to this feeling, it will be here, like a favorite song that plays in your mind when you need it most. And as the words begin to fade, as the resonance settles into the quiet spaces between your thoughts, you can feel yourself sinking deeper, softer, more completely into this peace, like a feather drifting down to rest on a soft pillow, like a snowflake melting into the warmth of your skin. This peace is always here, whenever you need it, whenever you want to return to this feeling. It will be waiting, like a quiet room filled with soft light, like a door that's always unlocked. And now, as the words begin to soften, as the resonance hums just beneath your awareness, you can feel the edges of this moment dissolving, like clouds on a summer breeze, leaving only the feeling, only the peace, only the quiet certainty that you are safe here. You don't need to remember how you got here. You don't need to worry about what comes next. All you have to do is let go. Let the resonance carry you. Let the peace hold you. Drift softly. The light stays with you.